Welcome to your daily tarot card reading from Born Without Boundaries Tarot here on Astrology Motivation. So, this is your daily tarot card reading. It comes every single day, Monday through Friday, so every single weekday, and it's for everybody, it's for all zodiac signs. It is a guided message for anyone who needs to hear it for the next 24 hours, and it comes to you exactly when it's supposed to come to you. So, guys, first I'm going to go through the astrology for today so that you can understand what's happening with the cosmos. And then we'll get into the cards and I'll divine an intuitive message using tarot cards and oracle cards. And in the meantime, we'll chit chat. Please feel free to join in. If you want to join in the live chat, please do subscribe to the channel and ring that notification bell. Hi, Susan, so that you know when I go live, because I go live all different times, Monday through Friday. So that's pretty much the only way that you'll be able to know when I go live is if you subscribe and get notified. But I'd love to have you. And if you're not joining the live chat, that's fine too, dude. I'm so grateful that you're watching this video and that this message called to you. Please leave your comments below because I'd love to know how the message is impacting you and how you're experiencing the energy. So, or anything else you want to say, maybe you just want to give me a shout out. That would be great too. Welcome, guys. So Aries, Taurus, and Gemini were all up. I thought they were really great readings. I hope everybody else did too. Those are on Born Without Boundaries Tarot. There's little snippets or shorts over here. But the link to the full reading is attached to those. So I hope you guys will get to watch those too. What's up, Jennifer? Hey, Mama Manifest. What's up, Mish? What's up, Teresa? That's my sister. Terry's viewpoints and opinions. That's my sister. What's up, Perla? Hey, Claire. So welcome, everybody. Let's get into the astrology for today. Did anybody catch any one of those readings? Finally get to catch you live again? I'm so glad. Hello. Yeah, I'm happy. I'm happy that today is Thursday. It's been a really wild week. For me, there's been a lot that happened over the weekend, and then there was been a lot that happened in the beginning of the week, and then there's a lot that's going to happen over this weekend because I have to record some messages ahead of time because next week I travel. It's very exciting. I actually travel up to Arizona to see my son again for his college graduation. He will be a college graduate as of December 17th. At least that's what his ceremony is. I think actually all of his classes and finals have already ended. So my son is technically a college graduate. And that is something exceptional because I don't think that any of his teachers even pegged him for a college graduate. So I am very, very grateful that he is so tenacious and so hardworking and so driven. Hey, Tina, what's up? So anyway, that's what's coming up. And I have to have those messages prepared so that I don't, have the burden of always having to worry about them when I'm up there. I'm a little tempted to just take the week off and not do them at all. I just don't know if I can let myself do that yet, to be honest. Let's go and see the chart. Today is Thursday. Today is Thursday, December 8th, the day after the full moon. Did you get to see it? Oh, we had such a good view of it. I wish I didn't take a photo because every time I try to take a photo of the full moon, it's always disappointing. Like there's never been a full moon what's up, Marby? How are you? Congratulations. Thank you, Claire. Thank you so much. It's always disappointing. Every time I try to take a shot of the moon, it never comes out as beautiful as the moon is. But if you saw it last night, if you looked up into the sky and you got a chance to see it, and if you're in the US, you would have had a chance because it would have been available to you during the normal nighttime hours to see it. You could see right next to it, the conjunction with Mars. You could see Mars. You could see it. You could just see that bright orange dot right next to it. And that was Mars. And I think I didn't see the full conjunction because I knew that they were perfectly conjunct. At one point, I don't think I caught that, but it was so cool when I caught it because you had this bright, beautiful full moon and then this tiny orange, it looks orangey to me, dot right next to it. And that's Mars. That's Mars. So it's super, super incredible, guys. And I hope you got a chance to see it last night. If not, Google it, because I'm sure there will be professional shots all over the place. And I think that they're just really fantastic. But anyway, today is a very good day for what it could teach us, because the sun is still in opposition to Mars. The moon right now, or it will be as it leaves Gemini, is going to be in direct opposition to the Mercury Venus conjunction, which could still be very emotional, or kind of a game changer. It could also mean, and a lot of times the oppositions mean blind spots that you could just not see and you don't have much control over. So it's got to be an object of faith. So maybe something beautiful could come. Square. Yeah, Jupiter is still square to Venus and Mercury conjunct, and then Neptune is still square to the sun, but Saturn is still sextile to the sun, and Saturn is trine to Mars still, but the moon will be in direct opposition to Mercury and Venus while it's square to Neptune and Jupiter, while Jupiter is square to, yeah. So there's going to be that's interesting. So there's actually going to be some, I think, feelings revealed, feelings that might blindside you, or an opportunity that might blindside you, or somebody listening that might blindside you, especially in the way of what you desire and what you talk about and what you may reveal that you want, that may slip out of your mouth without you thinking of the consequences, because that's basically still this moon and the influence or impact it could have over you. Yep. Just to let you know. Hey, Laura, what's up? Hi, Sid's dad, what's up? Yes, the moon and Mars will spectacular view through my Oh, that's so cool. That is so cool. I wonder if babies are impacted by the full moon. I think babies are impacted by everything. Every time a new moon or full moon comes around, she is always super emotional. Just an observation. Interesting. Very interesting. I did not see it. Oh, it was like 2 degrees outside. Yeah. Amen. I understand you. I get it. Hey, Rajing. Thank you, sir. I wish you a great day too. Hey, Tina, congrats to your son. Take this week off. The thing is this, if I take the week off, it's just like having an unpaid holiday. That's exactly what it is. And right now I kind of got to catch up. I just got to catch up. Hey, Laura. Shit just slips out of my mouth all the time. Yeah, I wonder what kind of a reaction this will have with you. But you're a Sagittarius. Your sun is in Sagittarius. Oh, that's interesting. Yep. So all of this is happening in direct opposition to your sun, to your natal sun tree. Yep. Which I don't necessarily think. I just think that it could like suck energy out of you more than like, maybe then that's it. Maybe that's how it sets you up. But yeah, if you're somebody who just kind of spews at all times, this is the thing. It won't be something you would normally spew. It wouldn't be like a normal opinion. It would be something that you probably didn't want to say, but it just slipped out because you weren't in control of your emotions at the time. Oh, I gotta close my window. Just noticed that. I just noticed that. Hey, Hope, what's up? So happy. I'm so happy you made it, Hope. Yeah, so that's kind of what it would be. It would almost be like you didn't have complete control over your decision to let it slip, or it could be information that suddenly comes into you because somebody let something slip. So there will be lots of slips of the tongue. It could also be just, calling people out on their bullshit a little extra, because this energy could also make people want to make promises or say things like inflated speech, especially with that square to Jupiter. Just inflated promises, inflated speech, so Don't take anything too seriously today. Let that fucking energy pass. Oh, you're going to be fine though, Tree. You're going to be fine by next week. The energy will pass. And it's going to be a big house. It's a really big house. So you won't have to be nearby each other. Oh, sorry about that. Didn't mean to, I like that Chiron is trine to the sun, because that makes me think that there's some healing going on here. Like maybe the stuff that slips out that we didn't want to share that causes us trouble is actually stuff that needed to come out anyway. That's what I'm thinking. That's very true. She's impacted by everything. She's still new to this planet. Yeah, I know. She's still the new one, which is true. Like everything is so new to her. But if you notice that, then I would trust your instincts. I wonder if she has strong water placements. Is she a water sign? I forget. No. She's a Libra, isn't she, Marby? She still might have strong water placements, though, so she might be connected to the moon. Or she just might be open and receptive in ways that adults aren't, because kids are. Virgo sun, Libra rising, Virgo moon. Oh. Who knows? Was born on the new moon. Oh, that's so beautiful. She's going to be very productive. People who are born near or around a new moon, usually on a new moon, are initiators. They like to start new things. They like to, not necessarily like a go-getter, but they don't mind initiating. It's like they're ready, always ready for the fresh start. It shouldn't intimidate her as much as a normal Virgo might be intimidated by something new. She'll always be ready to initiate. And because she's born on the new moon, who knows? Take note of that. I just think that that's an interesting observation that you're making. Let's get to the tarot card reading, huh? Let's do it. Okay. God, what do you have to tell us today? First card out, Queen of Cups, full moon, all your emotions coming out, spewing, maybe even love, maybe even falling in love. But this is a very giving energy, or somebody who's very giving and very loving and very connected. Could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, feminine. And then we have, guess what? Oh, there's some sort of feelings coming your way, coming fast, coming in hot, coming in heavy. Lots of opportunities maybe coming through to you. The Sun card, great deal of success. This is a beautiful setup, actually. Putting yourself out there. Hold on. The Empress is here, which means abundance and prosperity. I don't know. What did we put ourselves out there for? Somebody's about to come into abundance and prosperity. 5 of Wands. This is a very some sort of competitive situation. Maybe you didn't think that anything had come through. 2 of Swords means that you're kind of confused. You're going to be blindsided by this. This has to do with the Prince of Wands. The Prince of Wands could be a Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, masculine, the ages of 15 to 25, so a young adult kind of. Moving forward, taking strides forward, pushing forward, going for it, initiating. Okay. All right, putting yourself into the mix, into the competition. Okay. The Moon card is here, which is mystery. Moon to me, the moon I never could be a Pisces. Could be a Pisces. But the moon to me is kind of Always mysterious. I never really know what to say about it. Could be something hidden or something that they were keeping secret, but now the truth will come out. Or they might not have been keeping it secret. There could be just information or news coming into them that will be very happy. Okay. Then we have King of Swords, which is going to help people make decisions, or something about making a decision, deciding, a determination, or even a judgment somehow. This had to do with underlying energy. They'll stick to this, or they'll be with this for a long time. They'll make a decision. They've always wanted this. Seven of Wands means they've always been dedicated to this. And this is Two of Cups, which is, could be romance. Could be, yeah, could be fucking romance. It really could be. It could be love. It could be connection. It could be commitment. It could be marriage. This is interesting. It's almost like in some ways somebody has decided to move forward with a romance of theirs to officialize it or make it official. Okay, maybe take it up to the next level. Or somebody, they're committing to each other. Like, it doesn't have to be necessarily romance, but it could be that you're actually finally finding somebody who wants to connect with you, who wants to work with you, or who believes in you. This is really interesting. What I love about this is that it's kind of a surprise, because the central energy is Two of Swords, and Two of Swords suggests that we aren't necessarily going to be able to see this coming or expect it. Just to remind you guys, this is the next 24 hours. So this could actually be really beautiful news coming in with regards to something that we have committed ourselves to, or a long-term commitment. Could be meeting somebody that you're going to be in like eventually in a long-term commitment with, or just a prosperity and abundance, like seeing a way forward. I think there might have been in this situation some sort of tension, maybe fighting, doing a lot of fighting, trying to resist or fighting what you needed to do. Sometimes we fight something because we know it's inevitable. It's kind of like getting those cold feet before your wedding. It's not necessarily because you don't want to get married, because it's just all of a sudden you start to reject it, because you start to see that the change is actually here. The change is actually real. And that's what you start to really reject. And, but ultimately, this is just a sense of taking that blind leap and deciding to move forward, and it being a really good decision for you. But the Moon card here means that this was an emotional decision or an intuitive decision. That's what you did. You used your intuition and your psychic ability, or your psychic nature, to make the decision for you. Things that weren't necessarily clear, and they weren't clear because there was a lot of confusion. There was just a lot of, it's almost like you were resisting it, or maybe a lot of people on the outside. There was just a lot of moving parts, moving pieces. There was a lot of complications, or you were resisting it yourself. Either way, the decision to just, hey, move forward and keep going forward was definitely a right decision, because you landed yourself in a situation that will last long term, and this person will stick with you. They will absolutely stick with you. I feel like somebody needed some time to think about it. So it might actually surprise you when the news comes through, or when your heart lands on, yes, I'm sure about this now, because there was confusion, and there was like, I don't know if I want to do this. I'm not sure, or I am sure, but I don't want to say it because I've got too much else on my plate and there's all this other stuff going on. But eventually, I think the reading is saying is they want you. They want to be with you. They want to work with you, or they do want to select you. They do want to choose you. They just had a lot of other things to fight through before they were able to say, yes, this is it. This is actually what I want. Yeah, that's what this is talking about. Okay, hold on. First, I want to clarify the moon. Can we clarify the moon card, please? It's always a mystery, so I want to be able to, what is the moon saying to us? Can we clarify the moon, please? Can we clarify the moon? Yes. It's a decision or a way forward. or a contract we're about to sign. Could even be counseling or deciding to talk about your feelings, go into therapy, go into counseling, making those steps happen, or somebody who can guide you and help to strategize with you. So like it's almost like deciding on somebody to work with who is a good strategist, or who maybe is even an air sign. This is Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, feminine. It doesn't have to be a female, but a feminine, somebody that is more receptive and understanding of somebody else's thoughts and can work through them and put them into order. So this could be a person that you have a lot of feelings for, or this person has a lot of feelings for you and they're going to decide to invest in you. But it does seem to be a person. And this moon card is like, yeah, you got through to somebody and maybe you don't even know it yet, right? But you did get through, and they're going to come back around because they definitely want to connect with you. A time to give rather than receive. This is Virgo energy. I don't really know what that means right now in this context. Bring love into the situation. It's almost like a friendship in some ways, but a friendship that works, a connection that works. Knowing that you're going to have a really functional and really successful relationship with each other. This is definitely meeting somebody. Bring love into the situation. Love is all around. This sense of sharing with people. It's time to share. It's time to trust somebody. It's time to trust others. It's time to maybe trust this person or trust this friendship. There's just a lot of new starts here. Like we were talking about Marby's baby, this sense of initiation, ready to put yourself out there, I guess, is the most general way I can describe this energy. Ready to put yourself out there, a time to give rather than take. Okay, you do have a lot. You do have a lot to offer. You do have enough. You do have enough resources. You absolutely do. And just let yourself be led by give, share. It doesn't have to have anything to do with money. Can you clarify what is this with you know what? I'm going to ask that question to another deck. What do you want to tell me? I thought you wanted to say something. Let me say, what is this what is this with regards to? What is this with regards to? Something that's been bugging you, something that's been on your mind, messing with you. That's all it says. Bugs, something that's been buzzing or a buzz. That's not good enough. I need more specifics. What the hell is that supposed to mean? What is that supposed to mean? Bugs. What is that supposed to okay, that's not a good enough answer. That didn't work. What's the good enough answer? Wheel of Fortune. So some sort of payout, some sort of fortune or good karma. Good karma with regards to 10 of Pentacles. So good fortune and money. It's got to do with good fortune and money. So it could be a new job. It could be a new business proposition or opportunity. Could be combining your salaries or stabilizing finances by moving forward and connecting. Could be buying a house, something like that. Could be, or getting a new house together. This could be just a decision that people are making to move forward. It's got something to do with this, but you found a good connection and you found a peaceful resolution, peaceful solutions, and solutions that work for everyone. So I think that's really interesting. I think that's really interesting energy. Sorry, I've lost contact with you guys. I'm just trying to get this reading. It's just kind of pouring out. Control issues. Utilize your God-given strength and power. Utilize your God-given strength and power and stop fearing that others may try to control you. That's saying, listen, trust in who you are and what you bring to the table. And if you trust what you bring to the table, you'll open yourself up to a prospective partner, because then you won't be so scared that somebody's going to try to control you. Instead, you'll have confidence and faith that this is going to work out between the two of you, because you know that you're valuable and you don't have to constantly condescend and beg them for attention. Once you know your worth, you're ready to open yourself up or your ideas up to somebody else that is also of value, and they will believe in you and you will believe in each other. We also have rose quartz. So it is saying love life, new or renewed romantic love is here for you. That's beautiful. And I love how it points out renewed, because it's not just for new love. Sometimes it's just for, sometimes what needs revitalization is the old love, right? If you are somebody in a long-term relationship, you know that it can grow stale and it can get boring, and you can start to lose faith in whether or not you should even be together. This is saying, oh yeah, you're going to be reminded. You're going to remember why the two of you chose each other to begin with. Or you're about to meet somebody new. And then we have stress reduction. De-stress your mind, body, and schedule as you need to rest, recharge, and revive, which does answer my question, doesn't it? Yeah. So I don't know. Got a lot to think about. But new love is here for you. New love. It's about to just open yourself up. Open yourself up and trust the process. Open yourself up and trust the process. Okay. What's up, Teresa? Hey, Perla. I'm sorry if I didn't catch all your compassion. When you show greater compassion towards yourself, the universe automatically responds. Hold on. By showering you with greater blessings. I love that. And then we have divine mystery. Let's just show that first. You, along with the sun, earth, moon, and stars, are part of one creation, a divine mystery unfolding each moment. Be present and feel the power of now. Be in the moment and witness the wonder of it all. This is telling me that when you give yourself more credit, that some beautiful stuff is about to happen. Some beautiful stuff is about to happen when you give yourself something that you need. That's it, dude. That's all I got for you. I actually think that this was having a baby definitely impacts a marriage. And I know, because you guys are like the most beautiful couple. You guys are just awesome. And it does. It's like, oh, so that's kind of what it's saying. It's saying, because all the tarot card readers, it's new love. No, it's not always new. Sometimes it's renewed love. And I like how that card reminds us of it. It's finding each other again. Being able to pull off all that crap that doesn't really fucking matter and open yourself up to, oh my God, I found you again. It's like finding each other again in just a mess and clearing off the mess. And I think that that's what's going to come through. And maybe the implication with the astrology is that we've had so much built up inside of us because we have disconnected and we have not been connecting, and there's too much of a mess. And that's why the anger and the suffering and the sadness, it all comes out because it had to, because sometimes just fucking yelling at somebody will show them how much you love them. And I know that sounds weird, but it's not. It's just like, do I even inspire you anymore? Do you feel anything for me anymore? And when you finally let it out, fuck yeah. Even if you're making me mad and upset, it's like, these are all my feelings. They're all coming out. That means I still impact you. That means you still care, because love and hate are really, it's not even hate, but like anger and sadness, all those things you feel when you feel something for somebody. It's when we get apathetic that we think, the relationship is over, because there's just nothing more. So where we have those nerve cells that have been numbed are about to come back on board, and it may mean a sort of big projectile vomit of word flow, but that's kind of what has to come out in order to open the pathway again. So, that's very good news. I think that that's very good news. Now, I love you guys. Thank you so much. I am a little bit behind. I had to go get an MRI this morning. Actually, I just came back from it. It was this afternoon. So I'm going to say goodbye to you, and thank you so much for being on here with me. Remember to like this video. If you have not liked it, before we log off, give it a quick thumbs up. And for those of you who are just watching this video now, after the live chat, remember to comment below because I'd like to know who or what you were thinking of as I was reading the cards. I kind of sort of knew who I was thinking of. And remember, this is just sort of like somebody's got to tell you that they care, or you got to tell somebody that you care. Go. It's not even go ahead and let it out. I feel like it's just going to come out without you really fucking like, and then it's just going to roll from there. Sometimes we need the explosion to get things moving. I love y'all. And I hope you will join me tomorrow. And I'll see you then. Bye, guys.